Hello Lego friends, Matt from Brooks here. Today we're going to take a look at the top floor of my office building mock that has finally been more or less completed. Woohoo! Stay tuned, lots of good stuff to come. Alright, we'll get right into it here. I have removed the other floor. The first and second floor have already been placed in my Lego City at this point of the recording of this video. So this is the last thing to show off in terms of the more or less final development. I don't have figures in here yet. I don't have some signage or anything like that. That's still to come. I will probably reveal that stuff in a short or a future video, but for now I just want to go ahead and present this project, which I'm going to call more or less completed for now. Let me go ahead and show you the fourth floor. This, again, is going to be where the executives reside in the company. So we've got the president, vice president, some other officials that will be up here. And I wanted this to be a little different than the previous floors. I wanted to have specific offices, and I wanted to make it just look nicer. And I did that by having all the walls built with the masonry brick. I feel that conveys a sense of just a bit more fancy kind of build here, along with the way I did the elevator, of course. So I'm going to just take you one by one through all these things. And what's nice about how I built this is these walls are actually a little bit modular. I can actually take them out to show you stuff, just like this. So in here we've got an office, and I actually built some shelving into the side of the elevator to kind of make use of the space that's going to be offset by having that little tile there, because I've actually got these on jumpers to kind of fit better in place against these walls that are also on jumpers. And I really like how it looks, so putting the shelving in here was just a really nice little convenience to make it look all much better, and putting some more stuff in there for decoration purposes. Pretty straightforward desk. We have a computer terminal here, got some filing cabinets underneath, some stuff on the desk, and as I've been doing with most of my builds recently, a little lamp. You gotta have light in the office. Also, on the outside of that office, next to the other one, we've got a set of file cabinets with a few things on top of that as well. Just, kind of make it look more realistic and for decorative purposes. So that is the smallest in terms of the raw office sizes. So this might be like a lawyer or marketing person or something like that. Will probably be this office in terms of the executives. The next one I'll show you is going to be what I'm calling the Chief Financial Officer's location. So this is the person that handles kind of the money and all the accounting, all that good stuff for the company. And you can see here they've got a similar desk where they have a lot of stuff on the desk. Lamp, computer. They've got a chair, but they also have second chairs so they can meet with somebody in the office. I built these chairs, which I can't get that off easily, it's on a jumper piece, but I built them to be kind of a little realistic in a way that they've got a stand and kind of like the feet that sit on the floor like little rollers, hypothetically. For the scale, I think it works. I'm pretty happy with that. Moving along here, trying to keep this in the frame, of course. Right here, again, the wall will be up here, I'm keeping it out for purposes of seeing everything in here at the moment. This is the, not custodial, this is the receptionist, administrative assistant area, or executive assistant if you want to call it that. So she's got a nice, we'll say she, could be a male, we'll see who I've got for figures. So this person will have a nice large curved desk. They've got a wastebasket, and they have a copier next to them as well. On the live stream when I was building this, folks may know that I tried building out another copier that I had seen off of Instagram. It came out really good. Unfortunately, I could not fit it into the space that I had here. So what I did is I actually moved that to the third floor, and then took the third floor one and put it up here because I think that they're interchangeable in terms of usage, and in fact the other one could be maybe more heavy duty, and this is a smaller one that they can use on this floor for printing and copying functions. So that is the administrative assistant area. This is kind of in the middle of this lobby space there. Just kind of a nice floor arrangement just to kind of break up the scene a little bit. So they walk off the elevator, they come up through here, and there's some floor flowers and stuff there as they come up to the desk. I did also want to point out, if you look at the lobby space in front of the elevator doors, there's actually some gold there. Gold. And I thought it'd be nice just to kind of change it up a little bit from the previous patterns I was using, just to emphasize that this is kind of the executive space of the company. So I'm pretty happy with how that came out. Let me go ahead and take off the other two walls here and show you the other sides of everything. Alright, and we're back. You can see I took off two more sections of wall and doorway here, just for the ease of showing off what I've got inside here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this around to the camera perspective. And this right here, you can see the outline of the jumpers where the walls and the doorway sit. This is going to be the Vice President's office. You can see he's got a nice, large, kind of a rounded curved desk there. Got some shelving, again, attached to the elevator for that, just use of that space. Got a few things sitting up there, like a little gold nano fig, some other knickknacks and all that good stuff. Got a lamp. And they have a chair. And they have a second chair for meeting with folks in their office to go over, company aspects, of course. If I can fit this in the frame here, let's see if I can. You can see just behind those, the flower pot there, there's a sense of some things on the shelves. It's a little tough to kind of see in there, but I just wanted to put at least a few things on there for decorative purposes. And finally, moving to the largest office space here. Again, there's a wall that kind of comes out with a corner doorway and then goes over around here. This is the president's office here, the executive. So you can see the kind of a larger space. Got a big corner desk here with a lot of stuff on there, computer. Got a coffee mug, some papers and stuff sitting here. Got a nice little flower stand. Got the executive's chair. Then we have a second chair for meeting with folks. Another little flower bush kind of thing in the office. And then for this, I want to do like a standing lamp because I thought that might just bring out a little bit more distinction with that. And I think it looks pretty neat. I'm very happy with how that all came out. Let me go ahead and just kind of bring you up a little bit more so you can see it here. Very, very cool all around. I think it came out really well. Let me pop the walls back in here. I'll show you one more time with everything in place. And we are back. So once again, here's everything in place for the core offices and the reception administrative office area in the middle. And I built this to be a fairly large building in terms of size on a 32 by 32 plate. It doesn't take up the entire width, but it's not tiny either. And as I started building out on all the 4 floors of this project, I quickly came to the realization that my space wasn't as much as I thought it was. And I feel like I still got in a good amount of detail for all these floors. I'm honestly really, really happy with all of that and how it came out. And then again, just to remind, here's the roof structure that goes on there. Provides a lot of interior or exterior lighting to come into the top of the building. A little bit different than I thought I would do originally, but I did want to use a bunch of these slope pieces that have a skylight, so I think it came out really good. It is going to stand out against the other skyscrapers in the building because of the architecture here, not to mention the colors of the building as well. So I'm looking very forward to putting this in the city. I can't wait to finally basically finish up this project I've been working on for a number of weeks now. I think it's fantastic. I'm so excited about how this came out. Again, still just a little bit more to do, and I'll show that off in a future video. But for now, again, I'm going to call this project completed. And I do want to extend a huge thanks to my friend Dave Morgan over at Dave's Brick House. If you haven't, please subscribe and check him out. Dave is the one who provided me his plans and inspiration for a building that he created, which then inspired me to kind of roll with that, create my own structure out of it. And everything you've seen here in the past few videos and all the live streams I've been doing, that is the final result. So I will have this entire thing profiled in a city update upcoming. But until then, I want to say thank you, as always, to my subscribers and thank you for watching. Thank you so much. I always appreciate all you guys, your support, and all that good stuff. And if you haven't, please make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment or thought below. Hit the notification bell, all that good stuff so you know what's coming. And as always, thank you so much for watching Brooks Bricks, and this is Matt saying until next time, we'll see you later. Bye!